first cousins, which means that I have the very unique perspective of being around her my entire life. And I want to bring back a very special memory for me this morning, to the left. As many of you know, when you get married, there's often a garter that the bride wears. And as such, she'll take it off sometime during the night, and they play this wild music, and then they line up all single guys, and then they toss the garter. Well, when Susan and Ronnie got married, I was all of 6 years old, okay? But I was old enough to know that if you stand in the front row and you try, you might have a shot at catching the garter. Yes. I've had this thing forever. I know exactly where it is. I'm keeping it. And it's supposed to get married, but I'm here to tell you that tradition did not work for me. But certainly you would expect me to be proud of Susie as a family member, and I am. But Susie is also a pillar of our community, the Cancino family. Our family has a tradition dating back over 500 years to the Spanish Inquisition, and that's on paper. She has assumed the role of matriarch of the family for the next generation, and even started to host the Cancino family Passover Seder, which often boasts over 40 attendees. But even a more unbiased observer would have to be living under a rock not to notice the impact that Susan has made on our Jewish community in Richmond. And I actually had to ask Susan for some of these things, and I couldn't believe how many accomplishments I missed, even being in the family. She has served on the boards of nearly every Jewish agency in Richmond, from the JCC and Beth Shalom to the Jewish Community Federation, Maccabi, the Endowment Fund. She is or has been a member of nearly every Jewish organization, including Beth Ahava Sisterhood, Jewish Women's Network, Sabra Hadassah, where she's currently the president, and that's just to name a few. She's the recipient of numerous awards. In addition to tonight's Stetson Award, she's received the JCC President's Award, the Bernstein Volunteer Leadership Award. Her involvement extends even beyond the Jewish community, where she has received, she was a founding member of Impact 100. You should look that up. It's a very impressive organization. And professionally, who doesn't know Susie as the co-owner extraordinaire of Saxon Shoes, with her exceptional marketing abilities in the area of accessories, and where the inventory of shoes extends far into the stratosphere if you stack the boxes end to end. I learned that from a commercial, and it's really true. Who remembers that? Everybody. She is the proud wife of Ronnie, mother of Jason and Robin, who I will say on your behalf are married to 2 wonderful kids. And I can't even believe I can even say kids, and I'm sorry I don't mean to say it that way, but, I'm getting older, hair, glasses, And celebrating the 1-year birthday is little Ava, who I guess now it's very, very advanced to ask her tzedakah box. We're a great translator. And that's their first grandchild, and that's a big mazel tov for them. Give them a little nod. I can't say that I ever get the chance to even begin to return the love of such a loving family member like Susan. And, even like by shouting it from the rooftops, or in this case, the podium. But I'm happy to say I'm trying my best tonight to shout it from the podium. And I am so proud of you.
Oh.
Please help me welcome tonight's first Stetson honoree, my awesome cuz, Susan Adolph.